Hey there, so it's Inspiration Academy after so long time. First of all, we apologize from you for not being able to get you a video for such a long time. But today we are going to start where we stopped. So, in our last video, we discussed about the Unit 1 of Grade 7 Civics up to here. So today, from here onwards, we are going to start discussing this lesson. So, let us begin. Let us succeed in life through correct objectives of life. Correct and distinct determinations formed with the purpose of making one's life success can be identified as objectives of life. Acting on correct objectives of life is very much important to build up a successful life and to ensure a successful way of living. In the same manner, when you set your life objectives, it is up to you as a member of family to pay attention on your expectations as well as the expectations of your parents. Further, if you can adjust your objectives in life with expectations of the society that you live in, you will be able to enter the society as somebody who fits well with the society and may become an essential person to the society. Of course, your objectives are the things which show you more identically. So if you have good objectives, congrats, you will definitely achieve them. One of your objectives in life may be to pass your examinations well. Of course, it's a main objective in each of us. In order to succeed in this objective, it is not sufficient to have it only as an aim. Of course, you must work for your objectives to achieve it. But if it's pure I wish, may you get the chance of achieving your objective. You should plan and implement suitable processes to achieve those objectives in life. Given below are some examples of suitable procedures that you can follow to achieve the objectives of your life. So here, the objective is passing the exam well. The procedures: regular school attendance, obedience to teachers, following instructions given by teachers, engaging in educational activities according to your timetable, identifying subjects which indicate low performance level, then you must pay more attention for that subjects and you must score more levels, working with greater interest in those subjects. That's why I mentioned obtaining the help of the teachers and peers on these subjects, engaging in subject-related exercises regularly, spending leisure meaningfully. It means without playing more mobile games like things, you can spend your leisure time to watch some educational videos, or else you can read a book. You can engage in meaningful things like that. If you follow these procedures well, you will get the opportunity of passing the examination well. Maintaining this objective throughout your school life is a way of getting access to higher education. Through this, you will be able to achieve the expected objectives in your life. Normally, one of our expected objectives is a future job. In order to get that also, you must learn well and you must work for your objective to receive it. Selecting suitable objectives. In some occasions in your day-to-day life, you may focus your attention on various attractive objectives. However, it is also quite important to select the most suitable objective out of them to make your life a success. There may be occasions in which your attention is directed towards sports, drama and theatre, music, drawing, and various technological fields. In such situations, selecting the most appropriate sphere which tallies with your capabilities and skill and paying attention on developing such competencies may be important in fulfilling your objectives in life effectively. Of course, you must select your objectives according to your talents. If you can draw, identify your skills and improve it. If you can dance, identify your skill and improve it. That's the way of getting a suitable objective. There are many attractive but inappropriate things that we see in our daily life in society. You must pay greater attention to identify these inappropriate things correctly and avoid them or reject them. Of course, in a life, we get appropriate as well as inappropriate things. So, it's our duty to identify by differentiating them. This is appropriate for me and this is inappropriate for me. So, always choose the most appropriate thing to your life. So, here, activity 1.3. Given below are some of objectives of life achievable in the long term. Arrange the procedure that should be followed in order to fulfill each objective. I think you must try this one out for yourself. So, let's move to the next topic. It's self-esteem. So, we have a nice story, Little Shama's donation. It's better you can read this story yourself. Identify the things that you can get from this story. Look, the Shama has the habit of saving. Sometimes you also might save that pocket money which your parents give you when you are going to school. You must save it. Actually, you may spend it, but it's really good to save it. And the money which this girl has saved to buy a ring, she has donated them to a helpless grandfather. So look, how good is this girl? Sharma's contribution to the helpless grandfather's meal is an occasion that reflected great qualities that Sharma had. Desperateness, hunger of another person, sadness may have shaken Sharma. She fulfilled her duty with regard to it very well. Better qualities, superior behavioral pattern, and special capabilities that you have are always subject to recognition and appreciation by others. In the same way, you also have the ability to do a self-evaluation about those qualities that you yourself possess. The pride that you develop in you about better qualities, superior behavioral patterns, and your capabilities are known as self-esteem. So, at the exam, if you are asked what is known as self-esteem, here is the definition. The pride that you develop in you about your own qualities is known as self-esteem. Your superior qualities may bring self-esteem to you. If there are weak characteristics in you, try to cast them aside. Sudden anger, failure to take correct decisions, rejecting others' ideas, not listening to others, lack of patience, and attempting to implement one's own ideas are some of the weaknesses that can be seen in a person. You might even possess one or two out of them. Just try to make them vanish inside you. Avoiding these characteristics will be effective in leading a good social life appraised and appreciated by others. So, moving on to another important part in this lesson, your identity. No individual in this world is similar to another in any manner. When we compare the external appearance, lines of the palm or fingerprints, it is quite clear that they are unique and different from person to person. Given below are imprints of palm and forefinger of three persons. Compare them. Palm prints, thumb impressions, and DNA structures. They are the three main scientific factors which differentiate one person to another. DNA structure also differs from person to person. DNA structure tests are used at present to identify a person distinctly. You may have learned from newspapers and other media about the cases in which DNA structure tests are used to identify persons connected with various crimes. This shows how a person's identity differs biologically. Of course, by the police, palm prints and thumb impressions are used to solve crimes mostly in this present society. So that's all for the day, and Inspiration Academy wants to meet you in another day very soon. So thank you for watching until the end, and don't forget to add a subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified, and also drop a like, and you can also give a comment on our videos. So have a nice day. See you for the day.